All right, y'all. What is good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like, y'all join in, man. And, we appreciate all the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Just got to break the news to y'all, man. Got some breaking news on this Dallas Mavericks situation, man. Spicy stuff, man. As word on the street is that Kyrie Irving might be returning sooner rather than later. In a new recent update, head coach Jason Kidd. This is quotations from head coach Jason Kidd. He says that we just can't wait to get Kai back at some point. Hopefully it's in the year of 2025 and not 2026. And with that right there would insinuate that they are aiming and hopefully trying to get him back before the end of 2025. So Kyrie Irving may be back before New Year's in recent updates with the Dallas Mavericks organization. And to me, that's just, amazing news. And listen, man, me personally, I don't think that he needs to rush coming back. But if they saying he's back good, then he's back good. And so everything going as planned. Everybody was freaking out about the Mavs, slow start and who was fitting on what position and all that. And I told y'all I already had them being probably about a 6th seed because of the simple fact that Kyrie is going to start out the season on the sidelines. And then he's going to come in and then things are going to start to gel and everything's going to work out. That's how I'm looking at it. Honestly, I'm going to ease up on Jason Kidd, too, because he kind of explained why he was forcing Cooper to run a point. And what he was basically saying is this a type of pressure that he want him to be ready for when it comes time for April, May, June. When they start to play more intense basketball, you want to already have some type of notion on what niggas is going to be doing to you. And by him running a point early, he's fresh meat. And so everybody's playing intense defense on him already just because they're trying to expose him. But that's what everybody's going to be doing in the playoffs, so now he's going to be ready. But by the time the playoffs come, you're going to have Kyrie back, so it's not going to be that hard to do all that. You're still going to be able to have an idea, though. And so that's a scenario right there with Cooper Flag, man. He's just going through the ropes of basically having to come onto a real good, organization and not just being able to do whatever you want, like if he would have went to a bad team. And so I think Dallas Mavericks is going to be okay, man. A-okay. AD going to heal up. If y'all remember the Kyrie Irving injury, it was in March of last season. Kyrie was playing at the top 5 level in the league at that time. They had a stretch of games where they needed those wins, and they was playing against the Sacramento Kings. Kyrie Irving had a transition opportunity, drove through the basket, tried to do a Euro step or a step through, and he just happened to slip. I think it was Valanciunas. He just slipped on. He landed on Valanciunas' foot. Slip, freak accident. Freak accident, and it's not because of the load was too much and none of that. Just a freak accident, man. So Kyrie Irving take good care of his body. He is somebody that puts the work in, and every time he has an injury, especially like the one in 2015 in the finals, he did what he had to do. It's a documentary actually on YouTube right now about that injury that nobody talks about, which was a big reason why the Cavs was able to win that championship, because Kyrie Irving rehabbed correctly and got back better than what he was before the injury, which I believe that's what he's going to do right now. I believe 10 years later, it's going to be the same thing. Kyrie Irving's going to rehab from the injury and be just as good as he was last season or better, because he will be in a situation where he's able to play in a free-flowing team where everybody's going to be moving the ball. If y'all remember, AD and Kyrie were supposed to team up when Kyrie was in Boston. If y'all remember those rumors and the trade talks about AD the trade talks about AD going to Boston. My phone had froze up, but if y'all remember that, this is basically what they're doing now is making that come true, because at that time, AD was supposed to go to Boston, and then he wound up going to the Lakers. Ain't that something? I should stop busting anyway and put one of you chumps in the ground. Y'all cats be killing me with y'all faces frown, jumping around. Ain't that something how he was supposed to go to the how he was supposed to go play with Kyrie on Boston? And then next thing you know, LeBron just needed him in LA ASAP. Needed him. So motherfuckers be wondering why Kyrie didn't stay in Boston past his second season, but the plan was for AD to come over there, right or wrong. But that's a whole another video for another day, man. See, I told y'all they tried to sneak Kyrie out all these years, and now it's coming back and haunt him. Now everybody mad at the Mavericks. You see Luka having a nice stretch of games, which I told y'all he was going to be doing before the season started. I said the Lakers going to be hot. That's what I just said. That's what I literally just said. So that's my thing, man. Niggas be wanting me to cook Steph Curry and telling me to make a video about this, make a video about that, which I am going to do that. I do got to cook Steph Curry, but y'all got to understand, y'all want me to do certain videos, but y'all not telling me when I'm right. I just told y'all the Lakers going to start off hot because LeBron James going to be out. What they doing? Starting off hot. So by them starting off hot, now everybody want to put out the narrative. Oh, Mavs lost a trade. Luka Doncic going crazy. It's 5 games into the season, bro. So, you know, this going to be a slow cooking. This season for the Mavs going to be a slow cooking. You got to let this shit, you got to put this shit in a crock pot. Let this shit sit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a slow cook season. All the way up to April, May, June, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way how they just going to get down. And Kyrie Irving is going to heal up from this injury, man. You know, praise to Kyrie on the recovery, man. That's just what it is, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Now, they do want to get it together ASAP, though, because at the end of the day, you don't want to have no bad habits. AD needs to get in shape. But, you know. Good morning. How you doing, sir? I'm good, man. You know, that's just the ups and downs of the NBA season, bro. We're going to have players get injured. I know AD is injury prone, but it is what it is, bro. That's just the reality of the game, you know. But he's not in the best shape that he could be in. You said breaking news, Kyrie will not carry the Mavs. With the way the West is, I don't bet on Kyrie turning their entire season around. That's what I want. That's exactly what, excuse me. That's exactly what I want. I want everybody to say these things so that when it happens, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. I don't want to hear y'all say nothing. I don't even want to hear y'all say congratulations. That's exactly what I want y'all to say, bro. Go ahead and say all of that stuff right now, man. Laugh now, cry later. I rhyme greater than the average player, hater, or spectators. Buy my CD twice. They see me in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice. Come on, man. But that's on the low, though. Be the cats with no dough. Try and play me at my show. I'll pull out 4 foes and go up in their clothes. Come on, man. Come on, gang. So, go ahead and say Kyrie can't do it, bro. Because when he does it, I don't want to hear zip, nada. I'm not trying to hear Nathan. You know what I mean? You said them losing like this early will affect them. That's a fact. I know that. Listen. I predicted them to be a 6 seed this season. I didn't predict them to be no high seed, but they still gonna be a middle of the pack type of team. I mean, a lot of them teams in the Western Conference are inconsistent anyway, so they're gonna be right around the team. The seeding of like 6, 7, 8. So even if they do make the play in, Kyrie's gonna be back around that time. See, this is why I think they're gonna make the 6 seed. Because I think with Kyrie coming back towards the end of the season, probably like earlier than that, now that it looks like, I think they can win a stretch of games to help them escape that 7th seed. Like, I think the play-in is going to be teams like Sacramento. The play-in is going to be teams like Sacramento. Goddamn. Teams like that, you feel me? You said, remember I said the Lakers won't make the playoffs?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing, man? No, what I said the Lakers wasn't going to make the playoffs. I did say that. I said that. You right. But I also said, what I also said was that now that the news came out that LeBron was going to be out for the first month, then that made me say that it was possible they will make the playoffs now because LeBron was out. That's what I said. And I said that the first month of the season, Lakers are going to come out on fire. I literally said this word for word, bar for bar. I said the Lakers going to be on fire. And that's going to put them in position to maybe low-key actually make the playoffs now. That's what I said. You know? But like I said, bro, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. I'm sticking with my team, man. Dallas all the way.